We'll finish that series, probably around 6 or 7 more episodes left of that bullshit. But yeah, we're on to the final preseason race today at Spain, Barcelona. Wow, Joss, is he on a national lap? Doesn't look like it. Montage and Show Me had an incident before we went live here on their out laps, and I really want to see what happened there because there's no reason the guys should be crashing into each other on an out lap. Oh, Fortuna, or I'm not sure what I'm going to call him. Mejk went for a spin there. He's a new driver, along with NRL Ben. He's technically a new driver. He's done one race. Wow Joss is a new driver, and Captain Jordan DHL is another new driver. Thank you for the W's in the chat. Smithy69 is currently on a lap here. I'll pull up my track map and I'll go on board with these guys as well, so you guys get a good idea of what these absolutely quick drivers are doing around the track. You can watch and learn from some of these guys. Smithy's a top 5 driver here in qualifying, usually, so we'll go on board with him for now. We got 9 minutes left in the session. XC Reaper has pole position. 007 Professional is about 4 tenths back, and Galaxy's another 7 tenths back. Here comes Smithy. I think this might be turn 15. I'm gonna check it right now, but he went down into 3rd gear when you should stay up in 4th. He wanted to stay up in 4th through that corner as well. Now down into the final chicane. Don't hit the curbs because they unsettle the car a ton on this game. You just want to narrowly avoid them and accelerate to the final corner. Here comes Smithy to settle a lap. It's gonna be a decent lap time. Smithy, yeah, he goes P2. That was a really good lap, despite the fact he fucked up the final corners.
Right.
That was some professional, keeping it really nice and tidy through there. Not through, I think that's turn 9. Oh, almost, yeah, invalidated. Understeer. Costed Professional there. And he just, I think if he kept going, he might not have gotten a penalty. But he got back onto the line too quickly, I think. Captain Jordan DHL is on a lap, I think? No, he's backed out. Jason and Jay is on a lap. We'll go on board with the American. The 2-time co-champion in WSR. Oh, how did he not invalidate there? He got on the curb as well. You do not want to touch that curb on the exit of turn 7. It's very dangerous and sketchy. Through turn 9 looked really nice. Into turn 10, which has been reprofiled for this game, he shifts down to 2nd gear. Usually I keep it up in 4th. And that's where most of the esports guys run it. J does have a driver style where he likes to shift into the lower gears, though. He misses the apex there, and he gave up on his lap. And he's going back to the pit lane. NRL Ben on the lap. Reaper's on the lap. We'll on board with Reaper. He won on last night's race at Italy. Solid race. And he was able to keep it out of the wars there. But he's spun. So, damn it, Reaper. I think we'll go back to Ben, I guess. Ben did one race in the Sunday tier last season at Austria. He finished P2. Didn't do any other races. I don't know why. He was pretty quick. But here he comes through turn 9 now. Ooh, 5th gear, okay. I mean, it was nice and tidy. He might have lost a little bit of speed mid-corner, though, where he could have carried more. Keeps it in 3rd gear here. Down into the 3rd gear again. So Ben's taking a tighter line there through, I think it's turn 13? Where most drivers take a wider line, some take a middle line as well. But he took it really nice to the chicane. Look at that. That's how you want to hit the fucking chicane. Good job, Ben. He improves 18-1. Fuegamal, not improving. Tomo is slightly improving on his lap. It's 19.7 right now. Alright, on board with Timo still. I think, who's starting a lap? SCST started a lap. He's in P6. We'll go on board with him. He currently has an 18.7 in qualifying here. Coming through turn 1. Oh, he messed it up completely. Did not carry enough speed through the entry and middle phase of turn 1. And that's going to lose you a tenth or two. Down into the final corner of the first sector here. He hit the apex pretty well there. And pretty much took the fastest line possible.
We're ready to go.
Now down into 2nd gear here at turn 6 it is? I don't know, man. Yeah, it's turn 5. Down into 7 and 8. Missed the apex again. Oh, then he straightened out the wheel too much, way too early. And that's going to cost you. 007 Professionals on the lap. He's currently P3. And he was improving on his last lap before he invalidated at turn 9. Through turns 1 and 2. Wider line. Uses a little bit of the curb on turn 2 to straighten out the car through turn 3. Ooh, a little snap of oversteer there. Able to correct it pretty quickly. Taking the shortest line up into turn 4. Turn 4. Using as much exit curb as possible. Stays in 4th gear. Very cautious with the throttle pedal. Down into turn 5. The Alfa Romeo gets out of the way very nicely. I think that's Galaxy Arian. And the slight left to turn 6 and into turn 7 and 8 now. This is a much better lap for Professional, I think. Really neat and tidy through turn 7 and 8. Into turn 9, doesn't use as much extra curb. He's still getting a lot of understeer, man. He's pushing it. He's got to take a tighter line there through turn 9. And that's where he's messing up, man. He's up 2/10. He could be on for pole here, for sure. But he just keeps taking a really wide line through there. Not confident in the car or the setup. JoJo's on a lap. Nice out of feel, I think. Is Joss the boss on the lap? Joss the boss? Yes, he is. Oh, look at that fucking turn 7. Holy shit, that is textbook driving there from Joss. And then he fucks up turn 9. But Joss looked really nice there, man. Turn 7, that's how you want to take it. Tight as can be, but also able to get on the throttle pedal pretty quickly. Through turn 10, into turn 11, the slight left, and then the turn 12 is just the long right. And he uses the curb a little bit. You don't want to get on that curb, man. It'll spin the bitch-ass car out. Into turn 13 now, and then 14 and 15, the chicane. He takes it almost perfectly. Lost a little bit of time there on the exit of 15. And through 16 he goes. It's going to be a decent time for Joss the boss, up into P5. 9/10 off of our pole sitter, XC Reaper here in the session. Jippy, is he on the lap? And Jippy is down on this time, but might as well stick on board with him. There's nobody, and maybe Smithy actually. Smitty might be on the lap here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he is. Smitty, 69, only 4/10 off of our pole sitter. Through turn 3, is he on a lap? Fuck, I don't know. Don't look like he's pacing it too much. I don't think he is. Down 7/10 now. He must have backed out of it. Jippy. We'll go back to Jippy. No, Jippy's backed out of it. kevincal, backed out of it. Tilmo. Understeers like hell through turn 12. Yeah, he's running a shitty setup. Something doesn't look right there with Tilmo. Fight me now, bot. Up 5 seconds already in his lap time, which is unrepresentative of 43.9 is not his true pace, but he backs out of his lap. Huh, so there's nobody setting good lap times right now. Track's all sunny, the circuit should be quite grippy, right? What the hell's going on? Can we find somebody who's on a lap? Joss the boss just set a lap, right? I don't think he's going again. No, he's on a cooldown lap. Is Smitty about to start a lap, like an actual lap? Not some bullshit, like extra warm-up lap? Yes, he is, but he's right behind the McLaren there of Tilmo. Or no, Risky. Or, no, it's another Ferrari. I'm blind. I'm like Crofty, man. Can't fucking see shit. Find me out bot starting a lap, actually, and we'll go back to Fight Man, because he's the guy you want to watch. We watched him last night in Monza, and he did an incredible lap, but he fucking spun it. What a shitter, man. Pressure got to him. All right, Smitty, his teammate. I guess the Ferraris aren't having a great day in W-Star either. Usually, Fight Me Up Bot wins races, but since he's signed with the Scuderia, man, yikes. He's in P14 right now, 7 seconds off the pace. But here comes Smitty through turn 6 into turn 7 and 8. Let's see it. Understeers like a bitch. Gotta turn in quicker, baby. Turn 9. Pretty solid, but a lot of oversteer. Oh, and he just overcorrected the car completely there, and he spun around. And luckily, he goes things off. For Smitty, would be a bowling pin. I feel like I'm gonna spun too. Can somebody fucking set a lap here, please? For the love of the Lord. Jay Son of Jay's gonna set a lap. Is gonna be pole position for Jay. Oh my gosh, a 17-4. He missed all of his laps. I can't fucking believe it. Risky. We're going board with Risky. Whatever. Jeremy. We're going board with Jeremy right now. See how Risky? I think he's the only guy in a real lap right now. I mean, maybe Josh. Look at all the traffic in this final sector. Holy ballsack. We are lucky montages out of the session, man, or else somebody would have gotten absolutely torpedoed. Actually, Xiaomi did, right? Who knows? Risky coming up to the line now. It's going to be not a great time for him. We'll go on board to 007 Professional. Well, maybe even one of the AlphaTauris. Admiral Ben is up a 10th, and he's in P5 right now. Through turn 5. Ooh, short shifting 2 times. I don't care if I mean no butts in the lap. He's in a Ferrari, man. Looks pretty tidy from Ben through turn 8. Turn 9. Ooh, cutting it close, man. You almost don't want to cut it close that much, because then you start to lose some time on the exit. And you can also spin it on the inside curve, but through turn 10 and turn 11, this looks like it could be a pretty good lap for NRL Ben. I wasn't keeping up the sector splits, but as long as he keeps it tidy through here, he's looking quick, man. He nailed the apex of turn 13. Holy shit. He's fucking flying out here. Turn 14 and 15, very cautious. He's driving like a pussy. But here he comes through turn 16. Can he improve on his lap? It's not going to be pole for position for NRL Ben. It's not even close. I thought he was going to be a lot closer. 007 Professional's fucked up his lap, but Fight Me Now Bot has fucked up his lap as well. Fred the Red, has he fucked up his lap? I'm not too sure. Jojo, maybe, I don't know who to go on board with. There's there's a whole clusterfuck there in Sector 3. I wouldn't even worry about it. We'll go on board with Fred the Red. We know can set really quick lap times, but half the time he spins out in the race and all that work is undone. Is apparently Reaper is on a lap, and I didn't even know this. I guess he's on pole, so it really didn't matter. Fred the Red, though, he's almost out of fuel. What is that line? Oh my gosh. Let's see what he can do through the final chicane. Oh my gosh, Fred the Red's having an absolute shit show of a time here. This is a struggle for him. Usually he's excellent in quali. It might still be okay. Maybe a top 10? No, he's not happy with it. It's a top 10, but I think Fred the Red had a lot more time in there. Captain Jordan? Nope, he's not on a lap. Ike Drew says hi. If you didn't know who Ike Drew was, he is Monica the Cheeks. He races in WSR sometimes. He was the championship leader in the Sunday tier halfway through the season when his PS4 fucked up and he lost the championship completely. Alright, and the quali, baby. We got 2 drivers out, unfortunately, because Montage decided to break on his outlap. I think that's what happened, because Showme's kind of pissed off. But Reaper's on pole, so we got closer gaps than they were yesterday at Monza. The gaps at Monza are actually quite big. Like, surprising. Nice game! Guys, do you like this? I can't even fucking see the gap to the leader! Oh, now it's showing up. What the hell was I doing? Alright, let's look at it. Reaper, 2 times ahead of Jade. Smithy's about half a second off. Same with Professional, who fucked up all his laps. NRL Ben had more time in the bag, but his lap looked quite nice. Wow Joss the boss. Pretty solid time from him. Captain Jordan DHL. The super sweet. Oh, he's another we got another super sweet. Let's go. Oh, that's interesting. So Jojo and Captain Jordan DHL are super sweets, along with Jim111, who's not racing today. He has a new wheel coming in. FCST, P8, Galcieri, and P9. He scored a podium yesterday. Jojo was up there, as well as Jippy, the German. I didn't know he was German. He's in P12. Fuego Mo, Kevin Cal, Tilmo, Risky, AA Mejk, Fight Me Now Bot, and Show Me, and Montage are at the back of the grid. Montage has got a 5-place grid penalty, but he's lucky that he's last. It doesn't matter. Alright, now we just have to wait. We're gonna have to wait like a minute here. Because Codemasters doesn't. The loading screens take forever on PS4. Actually, somebody readied up immediately, which is what you shouldn't do. But hey, if you're racing and you're listening to the stream, please lower your tire pressures. You do not want to run max tire pressures around here in the race ban. Your tires will be done by lap 3. They'll be overheating like a bitch. Right, so be a bad decision to do that. That's for sure. Do not put the tire pressures up to like max. Alright. We got 8 people watching, nice to see. We had a lot of people watching in quality, the most I've seen in a long time. And it's only a preseason race, man. Amazing scenes. I'll post the stream link in the chat real quick. There we go. We're looking at tires for all these guys. Hector's joined, but he's a bitch and he won't commentate with me. Oh, nobody on the sauce today, so 007 Professional did not go for the aggressive strategy like he said he would. It's a little dick move. Jason, SMJ, and Smithy on the hards. SST, for the red. I'm not surprised if you guys didn't go for sauce, to be honest. The sauce are kind of duty to dog shit at the track. But I think Jason, SMJ, and Smithy put themselves in an interesting position here. They need to get the tires warmed up on this out lap, right? Reaper's in a good position because now Jason, SMJ, and Smithy won't attack them. If these guys can get their tires warmed up and keep their position, I know Smithy won, he probably will spin, but Jason, SMJ, I think, can keep up with Reaper here. If there's no safety car in the first 10 laps, Jason, SMJ is in a great position to win this race. But that's the same thing we said with Fight Me Now Bot yesterday. And what happened? We got a safety car, Fight Me Now Bot lagged out, and this whole race got fucked over, so... I mean, it's risky to start in the hards, but ultimately it's probably the better strategy if there's no safety car. Safety car is unreduced. So there's a good chance we don't get a safety car in this race, right? Since it's unreduced. So these guys in the hards, it could work out for them. We know Mac PR went from P20 to P12 on the first lap on hards. You just gotta be aggressive on this first lap, and watch out for Fight Me Now Bot there. Down in P18 to make his way through the field. Two AlphaTauris, they have numbers here in the top 10. Could do some damage if they're quick enough. Yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting. Lord have mercy. Both of them got disqualified. Jason SMJ has a grid position thingy or whatever. He did a good job. Professional, did he do a good job? Yes, he did. So,
okay, that's not
Jason SMJ could overtake Reaper here with a good start.
Good launch at the race start.
Now we're just waiting for Fight Me Now Bot and Montage to line up into the grid spots. Here comes Fight Me Now Bot, and the chances of a first lap safety car are very high, I feel like, from this guy. Alright, as Galaxy Arian is apparently taking pole, but we're getting ready for the Firebird Lights. Final preseason race is about to get underway in this bitch. And it's lights out, and away we go. And has Reaper gotten a good start? I can't fucking tell because we have this atrocious camera angle heading down into turn one. No, Professional's got a fucking flyer. He's up into P2 already. Holy moly. And somebody got an absolute chucker. Smithy, who can't do a start to save his life. Professional is not able to sneak by Reaper through turn one. Joss, the boss, is up in P4. Galaxy Abrams up to, Captain Georgia, DHL is up in P5. Galaxy Abrams spun on the inside. Absolutely lost the car like a bonehead. Put on the interval now. NRL Ben's falling down the order as well. Oh, Fred the Red and JoJo were going side by side. SCSC's trying to sneak around the outsides. We have three wide action here. Fight Me Now Bot's up to P9 from P18. He's passed 11 people in half a lap. What a fucking psychopath, man. That's incredible. He passed 11 people in half a lap. What the hell are these guys in the back doing? Oh, I think somebody wrecked. Oh, Flegamall was off in the infield. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, these guys are insane. I don't even know what's going on. It's a clusterfuck back here. Three wide action. Fred the Red and FCSC going side by side, just like good old times. Fred the Red's going to hold around the outside. Holy moly. He's up into P8. Fred had a good start too, I think. He started P10, right? Fuego's down to the back of the grid. He's had another spinneroonie there on the first lap as Jason Sanjay is absolutely bottled it, showing why he hasn't actually won a championship without tying somebody. Alright, SCST's right up the ass to Jason SMJ. He's almost giving him a kiss. He might want to butt fuck him. Fight Me Now Bot's up in the P5. He's only 3 seconds off the lead. He's just doing Fight Me Now Bot things, right? Jason SMJ making a move on Fred the Red. Nice camera angle. Thank you. Smithy and Tilmo. Smithy's gone ahead. Smithy needs to figure out the starts, man. He dropped from like P3 to like P12 by the first corner. Like, what the hell are you doing, dude? You like on fucking drugs? Is like your reaction time just that slow? We'll go back to NRL Ben, why not? He's going side by side with the Jippy. And he hasn't gone ahead. Jippy stayed ahead for now. But we'll have to head back up to Fred the Red here. He is right up the ass of J707J. Same with Captain Jordan DHL. Oh, he spun. Spun at turn 8. Probably got on that curb on the outside of turn 8. That's dropped him down a few positions. Same with Jeremy CRO Risky's dropped down a few positions as well. Okay. Oh, J707J. Giving his good old love tap there. He loves bumping people out of the way. He races like a NASCAR driver. He's up in P7 now. Dropped a few positions after that spin on the first lap. Oh, somebody's had another spin. Montage is up in a P10 somehow. And SCST's dropped down the field. Same with Tomo. These guys really struggle. Like something I've noticed with a lot of these guys, and a lot of guys in other leagues, they really struggle with with keeping their car on the road on the first few laps. Man, they have no confidence in the traction, and they just spin. Or they just drive like they have their heads up their asses. Oh, Reaper's wrecked. Turn 2. See what I mean, man? Like, these spins will stop after 5 laps. I don't get it. You just gotta be cautious on the throttle pedal. Do some practice, man, for like the first, like, do like a, go into a practice race, right? Put the fuel up to like 30, 40 laps and just test it from there, because if you don't, you're not gonna know how to handle the heavy fuel loads. And here comes Reaper down the inside of J707J. He's getting by the Williams here through turns 6, 7, and 8. Oh, no, he isn't. Jay's gonna back out of this, right? Yeah, he is. But Fred the Red's gonna try and sneak his way through as well. Flamino Bot's really close to Joss the Boss. And he's out. No, I don't want to see that camera angle. Please, please, please. I don't want to see that. As Flamino Bot makes his way up in the P2 and then blows it. Fight's always good for at least one spin in the race, but he still wins the race somehow. It just doesn't make any sense. He's like Max Verstappen, man. He can wreck, but still win. His Montage is finally dropped down to his natural grid position of about P18. Joss the Boss already fast things off for 007 Professional. He's like the only guy who hasn't fucked up in the first 4 laps of this race. We're only on lap 4. What the hell's going on? I keep seeing yellow flags. Can you guys keep it on the road, please? This track ain't that difficult. Don't want your stupid time trial setups either. I can't speak. Reaper's making a move on Captain Jordan DHL. Same with Mesh. He's making a move on Kevin Cal as he head down the back straight. Galaxy Arena spun for the 10,000th time. Smitty and Kevin Cal are going side by side. Kevin Cal and Smitty. Smitty's going to try and hold it through turn 3 on the outside. He's on those hards, and they're just not giving the grip he needs to get by. Galaxy, Tilma, and Fuegomo are already a pit stop behind.
We're in danger of running out of
Galaxy's
fuel at the
pitting.
end of this race.
Oh my gosh, and Jiffy's out of spin now as well. At turn 3. Galaxy's going to get new tires on it. He doesn't like that. You don't like those tires. This Flamino Bot is spun on the curb at turn 8. We have a safety car. Why do we have a safety car?
There's been an incident on track resulting
Is that a safety car? Can the game tell me if there's a safety car, or am I gonna have to figure it out myself? Yep, there's a safety car for Flamino Bot who's spun, and we're on reduced safety car. Oh my, drives me insane, man. This game is broken as hell. And it makes it worse that people just don't understand that you can't slam the throttle pedal through some of these corners, or else you'll spin out. If only I could teach these guys. Right? Do I have to make a video on how not to spin? But anyways, if you're on the mediums, you should have pit here, like for professional did. It's a free pit stop essentially. If I mean Bot's pitting, he knows it's a free pit stop. Anybody outside of the top 10 needs to get their ass in the pit lane right now, or I'm gonna come and find you. Seriously. All of you better be into the pit lane. There's no reason not to. These guys should put on the hards. If you start on the hards, you go to mediums. If you find me no bot, you'll go to softs because you're a crackhead. Joss the Boss has been disqualified. What the hell did he do? Did he pass the safety car? Oh lord. And there's only like a 2-second timer to let the safety car back through. I bet you that's what happened. He didn't see the safety car. It was like camouflaged with the shadows. And he passed it, and like he was too far ahead, and the safety car wouldn't go back through, and he got disqualified. So that sucks for Joss. And he's pissed off probably. Oh boy. Oh yeah, he's mad. He's mad. Reaper and JoJo. So they stayed out. Everybody in the top 6 stayed out, right? And SCS Team Show Me did as well. Everybody else is pit though. Shippy stayed out. Tomo stayed out. I think Galaxy got saved by that safety car. Same with Montage. Tomo and Fuegomo, they all got saved by that safety car. Tomo, Fuegomo are going to be flying on the soft. They need to make their way through the field real quick. Flamino Bot will be up to like P1 by lap 10 from that position, I'd say. He made up so many positions on that first lap, it's actually kind of insane. He went from P20 to P7. Think about that. Or no, P18 to P7. By turn 7. Like, what? We got to see that start. What is he doing now? Why is he passing Xiaomi? Oh, he's getting off the sauce. I don't know why he felt the need to pass him, but He's off in his own little world, right? We'll be back to green flag action, I think, next lap. I mean, the Flagomo's about a country mile behind these guys, though, so I don't know. Joss, feel kind of bad for him, man. I think it's a safety car glitch. Anything else to talk about, really, before this race gets back underway? I don't think so. The safety car better be in this lap, and I'm extremely pissed we had a safety car because it was because somebody spun and hit the wall, and their wing was off to the side, right? How is that a safety car? It's unreduced, too. This isn't real life. If Autobot's car wasn't, like, in the way of anybody, ghosting is on, too. Why is there a safety car for that? When it's unreduced. I don't know, but JoJo leads somehow out of nowhere. Reaper's in P2. Captain Jordan DHL, he's been like one of the only guys not to really get involved in incidents. His teammate Mej is down there in P10. This has been an interesting race to say the least. I think what this shows is these guys need to find suitable setups for them, and not just pick the quickest time trial setup. That's what I guess most of them did. It's not like, I don't think there was any like actual incidents there. It was just constant spins. And we've seen that every preseason race. So these guys gotta figure it out at some point, man. Lower, no, not lower, what the fuck am I saying? Change your setup so you don't spin so much. Like change your differential, change your suspension so it's a bit more stiff. Your car won't spin as much. You may be a bit slower, but you're not going to spin, man. The spins cost you a lot more time than losing a tenth per lap, right? If you lose a tenth per lap, you're only going to be 3 seconds down, and if you didn't, it's very likely you're going to spin. As Captain Jordan is getting alongside Reaper, and you just passed him, and that's going to cause a whole issue now on this restart. Hopefully not, but JoJo gets back to green flag action, and he held them up into the last corner, and Reaper has to let by Captain Jordan because he overtook him on the safety car restart, which is something you should not do, as these guys are warming up their tires as they head down into turn 1. Oh, Smithy is going on the inside. I can't see. I got it. Oh, we got contact, though. Definite contact from SCST and Smitty, and that's backing up the pack. A good deal there. Both passes have spun. Jippy's out of spin. Right now, Reaper's looking up on the inside of Captain Jordan DHL there for P2, and this race is, oh, they got contact and they blew it. Oh, no, Reaper, he's on the odds-on favorite in my view to fucking win this race, and he's absolutely, I don't know what's going on between those two. I think that's going to be a new rivalry, man. Captain Jordan and Reaper, watch out for those two when they race each other. Reaper is still in P8, and he's going to have to make a charge here to get back up this field. Autobot's out of spin. He's back down to P17 now in this race. Reaper is really close to the back of Shomi, though. Look at him. Into turn 10 he goes. He's going to go down the inside of the Williams driver. The Williams driver is going to leave him the car's width there. But Shomi's going to have the better line through turn 10 or turn 11. Oh, they make contact again. So much contact. Through turn 12 now. Reaper's going to hold it around the outside. He's got the balls of a man of steel. He hangs it around the outside. Almost hits the curb, but doesn't. And he's up into P7. I love that move, man. Ballsy as hell. That's what you got to do to make moves on this game, man. It's difficult to pass, difficult to overtake. Here comes down Earl Ben. He's gonna be the next driver to try and get past Xiaomi here in this race. He's going down the inside into turn 1 on the Williams. The Williams dropper is dropping like a rock right now. Is he on the hard compound tires? Yes, no, he's on older mediums. Probably explains why he's dropping so many positions. The Spread the Red is right up the ass of our leader JoJo, the Super Swede. Spread the Red, the Britishman. He usually has pretty decent quality pace, but sometimes he struggles in the race with spins. But currently he's in P2. He's yet to make a pit stop, though, right? We'll put that on the screen for you guys. Xiaomi and 007 Professional are going side by side, so Xiaomi continues to drop like a rock. He doesn't want to let Professional by. Professional picks up a time penalty because Xiaomi forced him a bit wide. It wasn't nasty or anything. He just was very aggressive there. Montage is in P13 right now, looking right behind kevincal40 for P12. And this race is, oh, Fuegamal is almost, I thought he was going to be out of the race. He lost it on that son of a bitch curb. Are you kidding? How is there a safety car for that? No! No, come on, game. We're on reduced safety cars, and people spinning out is causing safety cars. Oh, it's a VSC. Thank the Lord. Oh, my gosh. We're on reduced safety cars. Safety cars should not come out for a guy having one fucking spin. It's not like there's a 3-person pile-up. Come on, Codemasters. Your games suck. Oh. Can't deal with that bullshit, man. We had a safety car earlier in this race, which is fighting out about spun. And the Fuego Mall spins down. I thought it was another safety car. Is it a full safety car now? No, it isn't. What a mercy. Jojo's still in the lead of this race. I think Feather Red's picked up a time penalty. Oh, 5 seconds ace by the pit lane. Sim Kevin Cal. And sometimes I just don't get how people can speed in the pit lane, man. It's not that difficult. They just fucking go nice and slow into the pit lane. You're not going to win the race by speeding into the pit lane, trying to get an extra half a tenth of a second. As we go back to green flag action, luckily nobody's sped out into the virtual safety car there, which is something we see a lot in league racing, not just in our league, but a lot of other leagues as well. Even the top drivers make that mistake sometimes. Sometimes it's glitch though, right? So, I don't know. We got a battle brewing here, further back in the midfield. Montage, he's really close to the back of kevincal40 here, as he comes through turn 9. And he's not going to be able to make the move. Can't find me out. Bot now make a move. The championship winner, 2-time championship winner. No, it's going to be a Montage who sent it down the inside into turn 10. Oh, and he goes land on the brakes, and Fight Me Now Bot passes both of them. And Kevin Cal and Montage make contact. Montage went way late on the brakes, and Kevin Cal to compensate, and Fight Me Now Bot's knocked through. So, I mean, Fight will take that, man. Fight's made 2 stops. He's in P10. He's had like 3 spins, and he's still in P10, man. That's why he's the championship winner the last season in both tiers, man. He's the man. Smithy's making a move on SCS. He's up in a P4. We'll keep the 1 stop and whatever 2 stop shit on here, because ultimately I don't really care about who's on which tires until we see everybody pit at least once. As Fight Me Now Bot makes another move, and I don't want to see this camera angle, Codemasters. Please, just give me something better so I can actually watch the action. Remember that bullshit? It's like F1 when they give you like the AWS graphic about like the battle forecast or whatever. I don't want to see that shit. Like that ass. Useless. You can't predict the race. I mean, like Ferrari used the data on their shit. Like for their strategies. They just look at the data. They don't actually watch the race. Telling Sainz to box when he's like side by side with Perez. What a fucking joke. Times 007 Professional and NRL Ben. All these guys have DRS though. And that's going to be the trouble that Fight Me Now Bot runs into when he catches up to these guys. It's going to be very difficult to pass, right? Because they're in a DRS train that's headed by Smithy 69. He's about to gap SCST in AA measure though. The gaps are pretty big from everybody, but I think NRL Ben might be the first to drop out of the 1 second lineup. But we're going to have to head up to the leaders now. Because further back with that 5 second time penalty, he won't win this race, but he is really close to the back of Jojo now. We're on lap 10 of this race though now. Only on lap 10. We're only 1/3 of the way through this son of a bitch race. Spain is a long-ass race compared to Italy, which we did yesterday in the other pieces of race. Here comes Feather Red. He's made the move on the Jojo down into turn 1. He takes the lead of this race. Professional is really close. He's up the ass of NRL Ben there. Oh, we got a spinner there on the front straight. The Jiffy's had a minor spin. Hasn't gone off in the wall or anything. But Professional and Fight and NRL Ben are really close. Professional has to defend from Fight. And can Fight now sneak it around the outside? No, Professional's going to go down the inside through turn 4. He's making a move on NRL Ben. NRL Ben's going to have to break late to try and keep out of Professional. And he's going to push him wide almost. No, he leaves him the space. He went deep, but he left him the space, which is some nice driving, some nice clean driving there from NRL Ben. And Professional's able to get through. Here comes Fight Me Now Bot. Fight Me Now Bot. He's an aggressive son of a bitch, man. He does not give a fuck. Feather Red's had a spin. He's had a spin. And he's backwards. Luckily, there's ghosting on, or else that would have been a huge wreck. He would have been a bowling pin, essentially. As here comes Fight Me Now Bot around the outside. Wow, what a move from Fight Me Now Bot. Damn, he's a good-ass driver, man, I tell you. Galaxy Adrian. Can he make a move on Montage? Oh, he's going to send it. Oh, he faked him out, man. He wanted to make the move, but he just couldn't. Reaper's making a move on Jippy as well through turn 10. We're seeing a lot of moves at turn 10 here, guys. And Reaper's made it up into P14 as Jojo. We'll find it. There we go. Chase on SMJ's coming to the outside now of Jojo into turn 1. Oh! Jojo nearly understeered into the side, man. That would have been a huge-ass wreck. As further back, Fight Me Now Bot and Reaper have had contact. The 2 drivers who are... They're going to be 1 and 2 right here, right? Oh, what am I saying? They're going to be 1-2 here because everybody else ahead of him needs to make a pit stop. And now Fight Me Now Bot just wrecked. I think Fight can just catch back up, to be honest. Ugh. I need to take a break, man. I'm not going to make it to the end of this race, man. I'm starting to slam my words. Fred the Red has another spin, and that's what I mean, man. Fred has some really good pace, man, but you just can't keep it together for a full race. As Jippy's looking on the inside of XC Reaper as we head down into turn 4. Reaper's going to hold it around the outside, though. And, oh, Jippy's keeping it, though. Nah, Reaper's gone ahead. Galaxy Heroes just made a move on Montage for P5. Nice move from him. We'll head back up to our leaders, though. Jason SMJ, we know he's quick, man. I think he can gap JoJo, to be honest, here. Yeah, he's about to. And we'll put the tire data on real quick for you guys. So the top 4 and Captain Jordan and Fred the Red and Jippy have not made a pit stop yet. Everybody else has, and they can go to the end of this race. Thought on the medium, so he's going to struggle to make it to the end, but I think he can. And here comes Smithy69. He's going to pull to the outside of JoJo, and he's headed to the Super Swede. Well, we're not even halfway down the damn straightaway. Fighting out Bot's looking for a move on Mej as well. Here he comes. He's on the inside. Mej is dumping the tank, man. He wants to keep ahead of that Ferrari driver, but he just can't. Fred Red's had another wreck. Third spin on this lap. Montage, can he make a move on Galaxy Arian? Oh, he's coming, man. Look at the pace difference between those two as he head down the straight. Montage does a Sebastian Vettel of sorts there. He almost went under the damn grass, and he makes the move. Oh, but he runs a bit wide, and here comes Galaxy.
Okay, gap
Oh, Galaxy almost touched him and spun him out, but yeah, it wasn't contact. I thought it was so professional, man. P5. He's the highest placed driver who has made a pit stop in this race. He's looking for a move on FCST, just picked up time penalty. Professional has a time penalty as well for good measure. Here comes Professional. Oh, he has no straight line speed though. FCST is all bullet in that straight line. He's like a Red Bull in real life, man. It's Ferrari versus Red Bull all over again, man. But Professional's gonna make a move on. Look how much more downforce he has. If he's not by here, he'll make the move on the straight, just barely out into turn 1. Like, we saw SCST gapped him on that back straight, but SCST just can't hold him off for that much longer. He's really struggling, man. Look at the ERS levels for these two. They both got higher levels of ERS. FCST's trying to defend. Can Professional close up? Nah, he's getting gapped a lot, man. Damn! He just can't get by him, but no, he's going to try and go around the outside. Is he going to be ballsy as hell? He's going to try to be ballsy as hell. SCST puts him in the perfect fucking spot, man. That was really good defending. But look at Professional, man. He's going to sneak it on the curb on the inside, and SCST is hopeless to defend, man. Professional's just quicker at this stage of the race, and he's been promoted up to P4. Jaime Albot, he's on mediums, trying to stretch from the end of this race, but he's going to need a bit of a gap to all the other drivers who wants to make that happen. Or he might make another pit stop, and fight me an Albot, right? He could. But he's really close to the back of Enero down here. We're on lap 14 of 33 of this race. 20 laps of action left. I can't believe I'm saying that, to be honest, because this race has had so many fucking overtakes. This is like the Austria race in real life, right? Freestyle just overtake after overtake after overtake after overtake after overtake. As JoJo and Professional looking side by side potentially. No, it's going to be Fighting Albot and Enero Albot who are going to have a little bit of a tussle here at turn 10. Enero Albot has just been passed by Fighting Albot. Double some Professionals trying to look around the outside, man. These Aston Martins do not have any fucking cornering speed, man. They have no downforce. Professional does. The thing with Professional, though, is he has no straight line speed, so it's difficult for him to make a move on the straight. He has to make his moves in the corners. As JoJo's just made a move. No, he's not made a move. What the hell am I saying, man? He's up. He's going into the pits. Okay. And Fighting Albot's closing up to the spec as well. Ben's really struggling to stay with them, but Ben's already made a pit stop, man. He's a professional P3 in this race. Mej, not doing too bad in his debut race here in WSR. Reaper, though. Reaper and Montage, man. These two. Montage is quite an aggressive driver, man, but I think Reaper's going to easily be ahead as they head down the straightaway. Reaper's going to pull to the... oh, my gosh, Montage nearly forced him under the fucking grass, man. Ballsy as hell, and he's moving under braking. He's WSR's version of Pastor Maldonado here, as Reaper's made the move. He's up in a P10. Montage is going to try and hold it on the inside. Just can't make it happen. Galaxy Alien's in P12. He's looking pretty close to the battle as well. Oh my gosh, Montage went really deep into that corner, trying to find some time, but he actually lost more time by doing that. Fred the Red's into the box finally, getting off those hard compounded tires. They're not doing too well for him. Fighting Albot in P5, he's flying out here, man. He's had like 3 or 4 spins. He's made 2 pit stops, and he's still in P5, man. Get this guy in F1 esports at some point, man. In a few years, watch out for Fighting Albot. He is going to be up there, man. He's making so much progress. On the start of F1 2021, he was fighting for maybe top 5s in this league. Now he like dominates every race. And he starts at the back for fun, makes his way through the field by like lap 3. He was up to P3 from P18 this race. And he's like had like 3 spins since then. He's made like 30 overtakes by now at least. Fighting Albot is insane. He just made a move on FCST as well. And we got another battle. JoJo. No, Galaxy's out of spin, actually, but actually Reaper is somehow behind Montage again. How did Montage pass Reaper? We knew Reaper's really quick. I think Montage... Huh? How did he wreck it there, man? I don't want to know. I don't want to know how he loses there at that final corner. Maybe he's just shit. I don't know. We'll go back to the back of the field, but we got a safety car. Why do we have a safety car, Codemasters? Why do we have a safety car? Could somebody explain to me why we have a safety car here in this race? Did we see... We had one... Montage spun on the straight, right? But that doesn't call for a full course safety car. Codemasters, fix your fucking game. We've had 3 safety cars for 3 spins, and nobody's retired. Only Just the Boss who got disqualified because he passed the safety car and he didn't have enough time to let it through, I think is what happened to him. I think that's another safety car, unless it's a VSC, but I can't tell. Look, on the top of the screen, it's showing some bullshit Sector 1, Sector 2, Sector 3 yellow flags. I want to see... Yeah, it's a safety car. Thank you. Thank you. It should be a safety car, but at least it's going to make this race interesting for the last 17 laps. This game sucks, guys. It sucks. Don't buy it. Because we've had 3 safety cars for 3 spins. Like, come on. We're not running simulation safety car. We're running a reduced safety car in this race. And now I have to wait another fucking 6-7 minutes until we get back to green flag action. That's pathetic. It's pathetic, you know? I just can't take it. Oh. All right, all these guys should put on mediums. If you don't put on mediums, you're an idiot. You're a moron. Professionals just got fucked over, actually. He has to use a older set of mediums. Smithy and J7SMJ and FCST all had fresh sets of medium compound tires. Fight me now, Bud, and NRL Ben are going for the softs. Man, this is about to be crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to keep it real with you. But we're going to have to wait like 6 minutes. Kind of sucks. Reaper stayed out, same with JoJo. JoJo just made a pit stop. And I think JoJo's in a good position here. He probably didn't have a fresh set of mediums. Reaper's sneaking his way around the outside of NRL Ben. Yeah. Further back, Captain Jordan DHO puts on a fresh set of hards. Montage puts on a new nose. I see the wreck of the final corner. That somehow brought out the safety car. And then everybody else is further back. Everybody's going to be on the lead lap, though. Everybody's going to be on the lead lap. And Risky's just fucked up and picked up time penalty under the safety car. Like a dumbass. Oh my gosh. I love that I caught that. That drives me more insane than people getting penalties under the safety car for extending track limits. Even though that shouldn't even be a thing, right? I mean, I guess Codemasters is worried somebody's gonna like cut a corner to like catch up to the pack, but even then, like it should be like reduced track limits for under the safety car. We still have 19 drivers in this race, no actual retirements, at least that we know of. Just the Boss accidentally passed the safety car, and then he tried to brake to let it by, and I think he either hit the safety car or the safety car didn't go by. And yeah, fucked his race. He was in the lead actually at that point, Joss, and he got a safety car glitch. Just goes to show that this game is shit. We'd probably be done by this race by now if we weren't for the stupid safety cars for people spinning out. It just disrupts the flow of the race, man. We're gonna have a barnstormer there at the end. But we still will have a barnstormer because Fight Me Now bought. He had to put on the sauce. He had to order fresh tires, and now he's in a really shitty position if we're being honest here, right? You gonna take the sauce 16 laps? Are you drunk? Are you high? Are you out of your mind? That ain't happening. Reaper is gonna struggle there in older hards, and then you know, like guys like Professional could win this race, right? He's the quickest driver in the top 5. Outside of Fight Me Now Bot, who's not going to make it to the end on that soft comp on the tire. But the thing with Professional, though, is he has a 3-second time penalty. He has to gap these guys. He has to gap chase on the subject. He's a pretty competent driver when he doesn't spin out. Same with Smitty. Smitty's a solid driver. I think Professional can make the move on the restart. FCST, just got to keep it out of trouble. He's got a time penalty as well. Are there any guys further back that I really like here? Maybe Shahomi. Shahomi's putting on 7-lap old hards, though. He's getting off those softs. Fred the Red was in the lead for a good portion of this race before he had like 5 spins in the lap and shit the bed. Jippy, not that terrible. Montage somehow has not had one real incident yet in this race. I'm impressed. I think that's about it. I mean, Mejk and JoJo kind of kept quiet here. They kept out of incidents, the 2 super Swedes. Captain Jordan, if it weren't for that incident with Reaper on the restart, he'd be up there, I think. And he's in a good position on those fresh hard combat tires, which are a good race tire around here for sure. Same with the mediums. The sauce are dog shit. I don't know how Ben and Fight Me Now Bot will make it to the end of this race. I hope the safety car's in this lap as well. Please, Risky, catch up. Catch up. Go as fast as possible. He's on 11 lap old mediums. How many pit stops did these guys make? Hold up. Can I check the race director, please? All right, let's look at this, guys. 4 pit stops for Fuego. We can look at what tires they were on as well. So we'll look over this real quick and see what they did. What tires they have left? Do it right now. That's 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds to look at this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back. Safeguards in this lap. And my voice box is about to die. And we have 15 bitch-ass laps left in this race. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you love my commentary. I try to make it as unique as possible. As I think Joe just cucked himself on that restart. He's dropping out positions like a fucking train. Professionals went off into the wall. I think, I don't know what the hell happened to Professional. Well, there goes my prediction of Professional winning the race. He's off into the wall, but Reaper and Alfa are really close heading down the front straight here. There's big gaps. How did these guys lose 3 seconds on this restart? What was going on between these guys? Something happened. Alfa's really close to FCST now, though, as we head through turn 3 and into turn 4. He's about 4/10 back from the Aston Martin driver, who has really good straight line speed, as we've seen earlier in this race, but he sucks in the corners. He's a brick. He's a brick. Alfa will be through by turn 9. Watch this. He's going to get right up to the back of him. Fresh softs versus fresh mediums. The softs are so much better. Alfa took a really shitty line through turn 5, though. Come on, fight. No, he's not going to make a move, man. He's not getting close enough. Come on, let's see, turn 9. Oh, really nice and tidy. Can he get a run on the back straight here? Can we get a better camera angle? No, I don't want that camera angle, please. Please give me the broadcast view. I can't see the action if you see this bullshit. That's, SST! He's able to get by but there's contact through turn 10. Oh, baby. And here comes Ben. Ben's on fresh sauce as well. He should be by Reaper. If he isn't, he's shit. Montage is really close to kevincal40. There's a lot of battles brewing here. I think Professional, I'm not sure if he let through the field on that restart or he had to like attend to something, but he dropped way down the field on that restart. He did a Juan Montoya and crashed into the wall in the last corner. As here comes Alfa, he's in the slipstream of FCSC. He's dropped 4 seconds to our leader in only 1 lap of green flag action on this restart. Ben's making a move on XC Reaper as well as we head down into turn 1 through turn 2. They're going side by side still. Ben needs to get his way by Reaper, and yes, Reaper's gone off onto the green stuff, and that doesn't have any grip. Get off that green stuff, man. Fuego and show me a pit. That's Fuego's 5th pit stop, man. What's going on with him on this race, man? It's crazy. Fred the Red's really close to Tilmo now. 4 P12 in this race. Look at him. He's right up his ass. Make a move, Fred. Oh, yeah, Fred. Get him. Send it. Send it to a Daniel Ricciardo. Yes. Oh, yeah. What a move from Fred the Red. Tilmo basically let him by, but I'm going to give credit where credit's due. That's a nice move from Freddy Kuga. Double some Professional down to P15 in this race now. He'll be looking to make his way through the field. There's a bit of... Oh, what the fuck was that? That looked like some Codemasters bullshit. As kevincal is getting overtaken by Montage in the turn 10. Kyle Blevins is saying slowpokes in the chat. Shut up, Kyle. I'd whoop your ass any day of the week. Ben needs to get by FCST this lap. Is DRS enabled or is it enabled this lap? We'll find out. Jason just hit the fastest lap of the race. Reaper spun. He should probably be winning this race right by now with how good his pace is, but he just keeps spinning this. Here comes Ben. He's dumping the tank to get by FCST. Down into turn 1 they go. He is made the move. Oh, FCST gave him a little bit of a bump there. And here comes Galaxy Arian on Fred the Red. Fred the Red's on soft compound tires, which should be quicker, but they have 6 laps to wear on them. Oh, baby. Galaxy's going to try and hold around the outside here. Is he going to do a cutback now? Oh, yeah, he's going to try one. This is an epic view. I know it's intent. Galaxy not able to get through. Professionals lane to move on Tilmo. Galaxy looking for his way by Fred the Red here. Oh, Galaxy's going to send it. Watch, he's going to send it. I told you. He didn't! Pussy. He's a pussy. Pussy! JP's looking for a way by as well. Come on, JP, the German. Can he make a move on Galaxy in the turn 7 and 8? Oh, he gets right up. He's going to kiss his ass here. Oh, he got really close, though. SCST's keeping up with Ben further up to P4. Reaper's pretty close to Captain Jordan. Those two have a rivalry. I think there's another wrecker. Galaxy's not going to be able to get through on Fred the Red here at turn 10. But Jippy's trying to get through. Reaper. Oh, somebody spun. A Montage. Not surprised. But here comes Reaper on the straightaway, man. He's going to be really close to the back of Captain Jordan DHL as we hit the braking zone. He's on 12 lap old hards. but he still has some really good pace in this race. And here he comes. He's activating the ERS. He is a full tank here. 60% of ERS left. And he's going to be able to make the move, I think, down into turn 1 on the Alpine driver. Captain Jordan DHL doesn't even put up a defense, man. He doesn't give a shit. He's just going to let Reaper do his thing here. And Reaper's up into P7 in this race. Galaxy Aryan is really close to the back of Fred the Red now, down into turn 1. There's maybe another overtake here. Oh, yeah, Galaxy squeezed him out, man. He was like, fuck you. You aren't coming through, man. I'm up into P11 now. See ya. And, ooh, SCST. Really close down to Earl Ben, who's really struggling on those softs. And he has to take those sons of a bitches another 12 laps. Is that even possible? The GP's had a spin. FCST, I don't think you can take those tires another. Oh no, Ben, I don't think you can take those guys another 11 laps. Is that possible? Chad, is that possible? As here comes SCST down into turn 10. Thinks about the move. Ben has no... I think Ben must have damage. Does he have damage? No. Ben's quicker than that, man. He's only a second off pole. Oh, Jason Jace just picked up a time penalty. We're going to have to head out to the battle for P... Oh, Jason Jace spun. He spun. He fucking threw it away. Now we have a Ferrari 1-2. Uh-oh. That's not good news. Ferrari's going to fuck this up somehow, right? They never keep 1-2s. For some reason, they put Fight Me Now Bot in softs. Don't ask me why, but Fight Me Now Bot is not making it to the end of the race on those tires, but he makes the move for the lead. SCST is about to make a DRS move on Admiral Ben for P4 in this race. He is up into, yeah, P4. What am I saying? Galaxy Aryan. Oh, Jojo, big wreck. Holy shit. The fucking car went flying. Oh, it's safety car. Fourth safety car. We've had 3 safety cars because of spins, and then we have 1 safety car because Jojo lost it out of the final corner. He went flying into the wall. Holy shit. If you want some crash footage, that is it, man. That is it. I tell you, we've had 3 safety cars, right? 2 of them are because 2 drivers spun and they lost their wings, and then we had a VSC because somebody spun, and then we have that safety car for JoJo. We still have 18 drivers left in this race. Unfortunately, Woo Joss the boss in P20, he got disqualified for passing the safety car, and these 2 are messing around under the safety car. I don't know what. Oh, is this a safety car glitch? Is this what we're dealing with here? Is Smitty going to try and let him through now? I don't know. We've had too many safety car glitches so far this season. I'm going to check, man. Is safety car unreduced? Smitty's letting Jason SMJ by now, but let's check. We're doing some... Yeah, it's unreduced, guys. And we've had how many safety cars? 4 for 1 DNF. 4 safety cars for 1 DNF. 4, count them, safety cars for 1 DNF. Do I need to say it again? No, because it's bullshit. This game sucks. You go suck my fat cock. Fight Me Now Bot's just gotten saved here, man, actually. He puts in another set of softs. Ferrari gets saved for once. But they had the double stack, so they kind of got fucked over. Fight will probably win this race. Jason SMJ is down in P4 now. Kevin Cal stays out. This is what he did yesterday, man. He, so Kevin Cal, we had a safety car on lap 22 at 27 at Monza. And, Kevin Cal stayed out. He was up into P2. He dropped to P8, but he finished in P6 by staying out, and it was actually a good move. Here's some other guys had incidents. I think Mej just lagged out of the session. I don't know though. Okay, who else stayed out? Enero Ben stayed out. Oh, he put on older mediums. Thunder Red puts on mediums. Those softs aren't going to last 9 laps, guys. Like, I think this is the only tire most of these guys have left though, right? We'll look at them, how many stops these guys have made. Look, fucking Fight Me Now Bot is in P2 with 4 stops. Deadass, this guy's insane. He's on crack. Everybody else has either 2 or 3 stops. Show Me has 5 stops. Flagamo has 6. He's used all the tires in the book, man. I'm surprised he hasn't put on inners yet. But I think Fight Me Now Bot's gonna have worn softs because he did 3 runs in quali, right? I'm not sure about the rest of these guys. I think Jason, SMJ, and Smitty have a fresh set of softs available. It says Fight does, but I don't believe it. Because I think he used 1 of his sets in quali, 3 of his sets in quali. And he already used another set in the race. So he's going to have a little bit of wear on those tires. He's going to have to take them 7 or 8 laps. SCSG is going to be a sit duck here, same with Kevin Kell. I mean, Kevin's decision isn't the worst, man, especially if there's another safety car here, but there's up to 5 on this game where you can have up to 5 safety cars. Right? We should have had 4 safety cars by now, but the game's just broken. Alright, what else is there to talk about? Mej Mesh's A-by pit him onto the mediums. Poor guy. The game just totally makes sense there. I don't know why they do that. Tomo and Shomi are battling under the safety car for no reason. Come on, guys, catch up. You guys are half a lap behind the field. Professionals on 12 lap old mediums as well on P6. I don't know. The Sauce are going to struggle to go to the end here, guys. Now, do I think SCSG is going to win this race? Nah, but he could still stay within like 5 seconds. Smithy, what the hell is Smithy doing, man? Why is he overtaking people under the safety car? Oh my gosh, guys, come on, figure it out. Seriously, it can't be that difficult to stay behind the other driver under the fucking safety car. And then we get bullshit like this, where Smithy's gonna pick up a time penalty. And they have to keep letting each other through. Just figure out your shit and stay behind the other fucking driver, come on! Oh my gosh. I'm about to have an orgasm because of that shit. NRL Ben, P7 on the mediums. He's looking pretty good. All these guys, if you don't have a penalty and you're on the sauce bin, you're golden. Somehow Fight-Me-No-Bot, I thought Fight-Me-No-Bot had a penalty. Apparently he doesn't. The two Ferraris in the best position here, right? But they'll probably fuck it up. 007 Professional just spun it, and he should... 007 Professional should now pit here for softs. There's no reason not to. Right? Alright, Fortuna's just got back in, that's a Mesh. But unfortunately, his car just put him on fucking 11 lap on medium, so he's gonna be pissed off. We got one more lap of this bullshit safety car, ladies and gentlemen, and then we'll be back to green flag action in this race. The final, what is it? Let me count. Lap 31, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27. That's 6 laps? Shit, that's 7. I can't count. Fuck. No wonder I failed first grade. Fight-Me-No-Bots in P2. He's gonna win this race. He could probably win the race by pitting again. 007 Professionals just like a 5-second time penalty. He does not pit for fresh softs, surprisingly, in this race. Okay, this is gonna be interesting, guys. If you're tuning in now, you've missed a lot, like hundreds of overtakes. I swear we've had like 100 overtakes at least in this race. And a few under safety car too. We've had 4 safety cars, 3 safety cars for people spinning out, and then 1 safety car for a person wrecking. And then 1 person got DSQ'd for passing the safety car. So the safety car has unequivocally made this race entertaining, but also fucked it up a ton. I mean, there's been so many position changes I can't even count. This game is broken because we're running a reduced safety car, and we've had 4 safety cars, right? I just mentioned it. I don't even know what to think. Codemasters, fix your fucking game, because there should not be 4 safety cars, and 3 of them for 1 person spinning out, and then not like... It's not like they were stuck on track. Like, they were able to get back and go off to the pits, but there was still a safety car for it. There's no reason there should have been a safety car. It's just a bunch of baloney. This game sucks. Go suck my right nut. SKC is going to lead the field back to green flag action. He's on 9-lap-old medium compound tires. He's a 3-second time penalty to note. Same with Jason, J, Montage, Galaxy. They all have 3-second time penalties, I believe. We can check that real quick. Look at that for the next 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, I'm not going to show it again. In terms of stops, look at what these guys did. Fligamal's on a 7-stop race. Can't believe it. And these are the tires, and we're going to turn off the tires and everything for this restart. Let's get back to green flag action. Last 7 laps, baby. If we get another safety car, I'll run across the street naked. All right, baby, we're back. Fight-Me-No-Bot gets a shit start. And, I don't know if Ben's passed before the line. He's going to have to let Smitty back through. But here comes KevinCal down in the toe. And now it's going to be J707J making it 3 wide, hacking in style. Oh, they're about to wreck. They're getting really close as they head down in turn 1. Fight-Me-No-Bot and J707J. No, J707J gets through on Fight-Me-No-Bot. This is an absolute clusterfuck here between these guys. Reaper's trying to make a move on KevinCal in this race. Here he goes. Around the outside of turn 3. Kevin's on all BMs. He's not going to be able to hold these guys up. As we got more battling further back, Jippy's had another spin. KevinCal and Robin go side by side. Oh, Reaper and Montage have wrecked. Reaper lost it, and Montage ran straight into the back of him. Montage had nowhere to go. Galaxy Airman, Captain Jordan, DHL going side by side. Here comes Fred the Reddy's up in the P8 in this race. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. J707J could win this race now, but Fight-Me-No-Bot and Smitty have to pick up time penalties. But they're in the Ferrari, man. They're gonna fuck up at some point. The Ferraris can never have anything good. But both, they can't win shit. Fight-Me-No-Bot nearly ran into the back of J707J there. This is going to be really close now. Fight-Me-No-Bot, will he send it around the outside here? Is he going to get the better line? Oh, is he going to do a Verstappen here? I think that's what Verstappen made a move. No, was it Hamilton who made a move on both pass? I think it was Hamilton. But, I mean, Albot goes wide. He loses the position. Almost made the move. And Jason Asojay, who's really close to SCST now. He needs to make the move. Brother Red's making a move on Kevin Cal through the final corner. Same with Captain Jordan DHL. Kevin Cal's falling like a brick on those mediums. Albot's really close to the back of Jason Asojay as we head down to turn 1. Not being able to make the move yet. Here comes Captain Jordan DHL here on Fred the Red down into turn 1. They go, oh, Fred the Red's going to hold around the outside. Captain Jordan was really cautious there. Fighting Albot and J707J. Oh, the Ferraris and J707J both wrecked. J707J and Fighting Albot have gone off into the wall. Fighting Albot has rage quit in disgust. And I told you the Ferraris could never have anything good. And Fighting Albot, last season's championship winner, and J707J, the championship runner-up, both wreck each other in the final preseason race. Oh, baby, there's gonna be fucking controversy there. I love to see it. Woo! We need shit like that in real life F1 too, like we had last year with Hamilton and Verstappen, man. I love that, man. It's gonna make the season really interesting. Like, if those two have a rivalry, man, I'm all for it. This race has been, I don't even know what to call this race, man. It's been insane. We've got like 20 people on average watching this race. Thank you for fucking watching. I think it's because I tagged the race with the Hungarian GP, but I don't give a shit. I mean, it's brought in a lot of viewers, right? This race has been way more exciting than the Hungarian GP. Mostly because the Codemaster's bullshit, but also it's been quite exciting as Fred the Red goes for a spin. These guys don't know what to think anymore, man. This race has been bonkers. Greatest race I've ever seen. I'm making a video on it for sure. Here comes Smitty. 4 times back. He's in a Ferrari, so that means he can't win the race. Jason Asojay's quit, man. Him and Fighting Albot are going to be attacking each other. They wrecked, man. I missed it. I'm so pissed out of myself. I saw the last bit of them wrecking. They definitely had contact through turn 3. I can't believe that happened. Fighting Albot and Jason Asojay, the 2 championship protagonists for this upcoming season, wrecking the final preseason race. Oh, baby, that's going to make... Smitty, he's really close to Captain Jordan DHL. Jalsi Abram has had a spin. He's lost it at turn 3. He's off into the gravel now. Hopefully he can get out of there. Oh my gosh, he almost got stuck. Really close to getting it stuck there. Hey, managed to somehow up into P6. He lagged out of the session. He's on French softs, and his AI put him on to fucking 15 lap old mediums, and somebody's up into P6. Double 7-0 Professional is up into P7. Kevin Cal is up into P5. All these guys on old mediums are doing well, while the guys who put on softs got fucked over completely. So maybe I think the softs are just a shit race tire, man. I told you, man, when these guys picked for those softs on lap 24, it made no sense to me. Because they suck. They only last about 3 or 4 laps, and then they're overheating or they're off the cliff. You know, it's sort of like the Hungarian GP today. After like 10 laps, those softs suck dick, man. You did not want to be on them. Here comes Smitty for the lead of this race. Can NRL Ben win this race, man? It's all for grabs between these top 3 drivers. NRL Ben, I think he comes to the thick of it here by the end. But Smitty's lurking on SCST now. Down into turn 1, he has no straight line speed though, he can't make a move. AA Measure is making a move on Kevin Cal, and here comes 707 Professional for good measure. Kevin Cal's about to lose 2 positions on the straightaway alone. Showme's up in the P8 after having an absolute doozy of a race. He was like half a second off most of the race. Galaxy Abrams retired from the session, as Smitty's really close to the back of FCST. FCST is so quick in a straight line that nobody can catch him, but he's so shit in the corners that these guys run up his ass. Double Sun Professional going side by side through turn 4. Into turn 5 they go. Professional's ahead, but look at Maj trying to get the cutback, but nah, it's not going to happen. Reaper and Risky. Risky's out of spin, and Risky was in the points too. Here comes Zippy down the inside. Well, there's a bit of ghosting there. Hopefully this doesn't result in an incident, as Risky gets ahead. Shomi gets ahead of Kevin Cal as well. We'll head back up to our leaders. Okay, we have 3 and a bit laps remaining in this race. Montages of a spin in Sector 1. This race has been bonkers. I think the chat in our Discord is going to go crazy after this race, attacking each other, because I don't think there's really been incidents. It's just a lot of spins. I know Fighting Up on Jason and SMJ will go after each other for wrecking each other out when they were going to be 1-2 in this race. Smitty's really close to the back of FCST this lap. Well, look at their ERS levels. Who has more ERS? They're basically the same. Is NRL Ben have more ERS? Not really. Captain Jordan DHL can come into this fight too, man. He's closing as he head down in the turn 1. Smitty's just not able to get close to the FCST. FCST has to be running like 0-0 wings. Deadass. There's no other explanation for it. Maj, can he make a move? Not likely. Down in the turn 1. Shomi, can he make a move on Flagamon? Shomi's just dropped a few positions. Says he had a wreck. Must have had a wreck. He's not going to be able to make a move. So, it's really the fight for this one that's going to be it's going to be really interesting. I can't even speak, man. My voice box is about to die. I've been yelling at the top of my lungs for the past hour and a half.
6 seconds.
Fuck. I'm slurring my speech so much. Sorry about that, guys. Smitty does not have a time penalty here. Maybe that's what he's thinking, man. But I'd like to see a pass flow. Don't be a bitch and sit behind him for the rest of the race. Come on, Smitty, make a move. Make a move. I want to see a battle for the win. I don't want to see a Ferrari win, man. I want to see the Ferrari choke job it. Can I know Ben keep with these guys? Man, he's struggling to do so. Smitty's tires are going to fall off in the last 2 laps, man. I have a feeling. They're just going to fall off like a ton of bricks. As we're about to head on to the penultimate lap of this race. Look at Smitty, man. He's right up his ass. Oh, gives a little bit of a bump. Is he going to do the dump and run, man? Baby, is he going to do the dump and run? I don't think so. Loses a lot of time on exit. And look at the straight line speed here of SES. He has no ERS left. But look, he's pulling away. He's a bit slower than Smitty by the end of the straight, but on initial acceleration, he flies out onto the start of that straight. And Smitty just can't get close enough. Ben's getting really close, man. If Smitty fucks up, he makes one mistake. Ben's through for the win of this race, potentially. It's down into turn 1 go. Reaper and Kevin Cal. Reaper's going to go around the outside, and he makes the move. But look at Smitty, 69 here, man. Could he get his first win in WSR in the preseason? Maybe he could. He's going to go to the inside if FCST thinks about it. Oh, he's going to send it down the inside into turn 5. And, oh, yeah, he made the move. He made the move stick. Can FCST come back now, man? He's going to have really good straight line speed down this back straightaway. And I think that's the only chance FCST has of getting by that Ferrari driver. But also the Ferrari driver might just be off into the distance here, guys. That was a ballsy move for Smitty. And, yeah, Smitty's gapping him already. Damn, I think that was the move of the race there for Smitty. Ballsy move at turn 5, made the move stick, didn't have contact. He basically won this race because FCST has no downforce, man. Look at him, man. He has so much understeer through turn 11, or that's turn 12. Sorry. As we head on to the final lap, NRL Ben, could he get something? P2? He definitely could. Look at him, really close to the back of FCST now. He's in the slipstream of the Aston Martin driver. As we head on the straight, the Aston Martin driver is out of ERS. Here comes NRL Ben for P2 in this race. Ben has come out of nowhere in the late stages of this race. He's taken P2. He's had so many incidents, but it doesn't matter, man. All that matters is where you finish. And Ben's only 5/10 off of Smitty, and Smitty's tires are going to be gassed by the end of this race. Hopefully Montage gets out of these guys' way, because ultimately we want to see the battle for the win and not somebody giving the leader DRS. I hope not. I hope he lets him by. He probably won't, though. This is the one battle to watch, though. Can Ben stick with Smitty, though, in this middle sector? I mean, Smitty's going to have to make a mistake here, guys, if Ben wants to win this. Yeah, JP's had to spin. Turn 3 is the culprit. He's had a few spins, though, this race. I don't think Ben doesn't need much DRS, and Smitty does. Yeah, he does. SST closes up slightly to Ben, but I think it's going to be Smitty 69 in the Ferrari, unless he makes a mistake here. Coming around the final few corners now. If you want to watch this race back, I highly implore you to, because this was the craziest race I've ever seen. Here comes Smitty through the last couple corners. He is going to win the Spanish Grand Prix out of nowhere. Smitty wins the fucking race. I can't believe it! Smitty 69 wins the fucking Spanish Grand Prix, the final preseason race. If this is indicative of how the actual season is going to go, it's going to be a lot of fun. Captain Jordan DHL gets P3. Double SM Professional in P5. Notes, Managed Q finishes P5. Professional drops down to P7. Kevin Cal will come across the line to P8. Fuegamal, after doing fucking... How many pit stops did Fuegamal do, guys? 7 pit stops, is going to get a P10 finish. A P10 finish after 7 pit stops. I tell you, man, that's pretty impressive. And we got a battle further back between Jason of Sumj's Ghost Car. Oh no, these guys are real. Oh, they make contact! And we got the McLaren and Tilmo coming into the fight as well. It's going to be 3 wide. Jason Osumji goes for a spin. And here comes Tilmo around the outside at turn 12 into turn 13. Is he going to send at the final corner? Send it! Send it! Oh, he takes him out! He spun his teammate! What the hell? What the hell did I just watch? Jason Osumji tries to go into the side of Tilmo. Oh, T-Rex! And Risky is going to pass his teammate here. What the fuck? What the fuck? Risky stopped on track, man. He's pissed off. Montage might take the position of both of these guys if they're not careful. What did I just see, man? These goofballs, man. Tomo's just like, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna turn that guy at the final corner. Jason knows 7J. What the hell is going on here? I don't even want to talk about it. Why am I even showing this, man? This is bad for the league. And these guys are doing donuts. The craziest race WSR finishes finally. Most viewed race probably, we're gonna have like 300, 400 views at least. There's been like 20 guys watching consistently.
Stupid. Oh my fucking god.
Ferrari man at the top step of the podium. Something you don't see every day, man. It's very rare. And it's the, I think Smitty's British, right?
Damn.
This game isn't very accurate, man. Why are all the Ferrari mechanics, not Italian? Makes no sense. No wonder they're doing so well, man. It's not a bunch of Italian crazy heads running the team. Smitty wins the race to British driver. P2 went to, NRL Bentley American, and then P3 went to, Captain Jordan, the Swede. And look at this, man. This is like, it's crazy how, like, that race was whack. Dead ass. Whack. I don't even know what happened, and my voice is dead. I mean, the whole thing, it was just crazy. And, here's the final results for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'm about to end the stream, but I'm gonna do my final remarks. If you're looking to join for the upcoming season, there's the Discord link is, available in some of our other videos and streams we've posted. So you can look in the description there and you'll find it. I don't have it in this stream's description, but if you want to join, or even like just talk in the Discord, you can absolutely do so. Videos posted in between then. But yeah, I think that's about it. Have yourselves a safe night, and if you want to watch back the stream, you should be able to watch it back now. If you have the link. Or else you'll have to wait like 13, 14 hours. I'm not sure. But I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed my commentary especially. That was my best commentary performance ever, I think. But yeah, have a good night, have a safe night, and peace to all you guys. All 17 of you watching, you're legends. Thank you.
Thank you, indeed.
Holy shit! Alright, I'm unmuting, guys. I'm muting. Unmute. What the fuck was that race? What the fuck was that race? Ugh.
That nigga fight a goat.
Guys, I was up for P405 and then Reaper spun. And I couldn't move anyway because someone was behind me, someone was to my left, and Reaper was sideways in front of me.
Yeah, I saw that. I was thinking about that one.